Alright, boys. It's weird how people act like that. Like, I'll never understand the, well, he made fun of a dead guy first, so I'm gonna do it too. So I'm not bad because he did it first. The whole thought process doesn't work for me. My brain doesn't understand that. I feel like people that think that way are just really low IQ and possibly stupid because you're pretty much essentially saying, I can't think for myself. I saw him do it, so I did it. So now it's okay. But in my mind, I'm like, bro, just use your brain. Just think. Bro, you got backed into a corner and you don't know how to get out of it. So he's pretty much like, because you don't talk about the things I like, you deserve to die. It's pretty much essentially what he's saying. See, I don't think it is a hypocrisy thing. I think people's small brains just can't correlate the difference between two different situations. I'm not gonna lie. I personally don't agree with Jimmy Kimmel getting fired. But at the same time, it's fucking hilarious because the left has been canceling people for like the last 4 or 5 years. So now that they finally got a little taste of it themselves and they're crying like little bitches, I personally think it's funny. It's fucking hilarious. They started it, they got a little taste of it, and now they're crying about it. It's fucking hilarious. Because let's not forget, they tried to cancel Dave Chappelle. They tried to kill Tony. Shoot, they just recently got mad at Tony for his fucking little garbage joke. He was doing something with the president, and they all were crying about it. They were trying to cancel Tony. They canceled Roseanne. They canceled fucking. They tried to cancel Joe Rogan for some of the people he talked to. Like, that's how insane the left is. And then the moment Jimmy Kimmel got fired, they were just like, oh, well, he can't do that. That's not okay. That's not right. It's like, bitch, there's a whole fucking list of people they were trying to cancel for years. These people are insane. Absolutely insane. I'm pretty sure they tried canceling Tim Allen. That's Toy Story, chat. They tried to cancel Toy Story. I'm kind of annoyed by this guy because he won't just answer the question. Yeah, that guy got cooked. That guy got absolutely cooked, man. What a bozo. I like some Pierce Morgan uncensored. What I really like about Pierce Morgan is I don't agree with almost anything he says. But man, is he entertaining. I do agree with some things he says, though. Let's be real. There are some things he says that I'm like, oh, okay. But then sometimes, man, he says shit that I'm just like, bro, what the fuck, man? Sometimes he just be talking that shit. I think it's awesome when Pierce Morgan has Andrew Tate on, and those two fucking go back and forth at it. Oh, that's some good TV right there. Yeah, I'll also never understand people like that. This guy just bitched and complained for like 20 minutes about how like dark humor makes him feel a certain type of way and how sad it is, and then he just became that type of guy. Chat, this guy's wrong. What a retard. This guy thinks you can buy kids? Who is this guy, chat? What the fuck? This guy thinks you can just go to the store and buy kids with cash? What? He literally said, I am literally right. You can do this. Chat, what state can you go buy kids at? I'm curious. Because I thought California was pretty fucking unhinged, but we can't just buy kids in California. So I want to know what state he's from. And I want to know where he's just going to, like, just buy kids. He's over there just, like, walking into a Walmart, like, oh, I need me a brown kid today. Let me just buy one real quick. Like, what is wrong with the left? Like, why does the left think these things? Where do they come from? Like, what? He literally said you can walk into a store, give someone cash, and buy a black kid. What? Oh my god, chat, this is why I don't talk to people that are on the left. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm lying. I do talk to people on the left. I have a lot of leftist friends. I have a lot of leftist family. I'm a conservative though. But man, people like him, I just can't talk to. I want to know where you could buy kids from. Like, what is it? Not because I want one. I'm not trying to buy one. I'm just curious. Like, what the fuck? It's like all these left people who are like crying about like all these people are dying because abortion's illegal now, and like all these people are dying because they can't get their emergency abortions. But then when you go to the states and you actually read the laws and you read every state's laws and you go through all 50 of them, guess what? Every single state says they can. So where are they getting these facts from, chat? I don't fucking know. All you have to do is Google it. Like, it's not that fucking hard. Yeah, there was a lot of Democrats that were celebrating his death. I saw a lot of senators too on Twitter posting some very sketchy shit. So I'm just like, I don't know what he's talking about, man. The left instantly was celebrating that shit left and right. This guy's insane. I know who Riley Gaines was before all the woke shit. Like Riley Gaines was a badass in college. I watch college sports chat, so when I hear people like him say shit that are like, oh, Riley Gaines, no one even knows who the fuck you are, like you're just some nobody swimmer. It's like, bro, you're retarded because you just don't watch sports. Very obviously don't watch sports. Because she was one of the most talked about female athletes in college in her time. Alright? Let's get it straight. Let's get it real. It didn't matter what fucking college sport you were watching at a point in time. They were talking about her. You could be watching college fucking volleyball and they would talk about Riley Gaines and be like, oh, what great things did she do today? I hate bozos like this. Yo, JC, what's going on, man? Saw my bong video. Yo, let's go. You're about to see a bong video in real life. Oh, I got this bad boy. Let's do a bong video IRL. Sorry, I was exposing myself there, chat. You had to see my chesticles. I'm sorry. Okay, so the issue... See, that's the problem with Democrats, is Democrats are like, bro, unless you mention something about every single death in America all the way across the board, you're just a horrible person. That's the problem with Democrats. It's like, bro, do you know how many people fucking die horrible deaths in America every day? It's like, Democrats literally want us to just sit there and just cry about death all fucking day long. I'm sorry. It's sad, I get it, but like, we also have to live our lives. It is absurd. This guy's butthurt because Riley Gaines doesn't like talk about every issue in the world, and it's like, bro, she's a sports swimmer. Her issues are sports, so she talks about sports. Like, what more do you want? You want her to talk about political science? It's like, bro, she's a swimmer. The fuck you want her to talk about? She swims. It's like, damn, dude, why is the left so fucking weird like that? And then they always get like, oh, well, you weren't sad about this school shooting. It's like, okay, well, you weren't sad about that car accident. You weren't sad about that fucking random shooting in Chicago. You weren't sad about that random stabbing in LA. You weren't sad about that car accident in New York. Like, do you know how many people fucking die a day in America? It's sad. It really is. But for the Democrats to expect people to lash out about every single person when that shit happens, it's kind of insane. It's fucking insane, Chad. Shit's sad. Just leave it at that. It's sad. End of story. It's crazy that the left thinks the right is so vicious when you could literally put on any right or left streamer or YouTuber, find them doing a college debate. Which ones have security? It's always the right side. Which side doesn't have security? The left side. I wonder why. It's because they know we're not that violent. Ooh. Be right back, chat. I got a bathroom break. Be right back. Oh, I'm back, chat. Ooh, my stomach hurts. Must be the coffee. Ooh. And the point is going right over his head. He just doesn't get it. It's kind of funny. This guy is acting like the trans dude is helping just out of the goodness of his heart, but chances are he's helping because he doesn't want to go to prison. Why did this retard always look confused? It's kind of weird. I don't know why, but people that like get that confused look and then like hold it and keep it, it irritates me. said, you responded. You said no. Are you stupid? It was a yes or no question, and he said no, and then got upset that he couldn't respond. Bitch, you said no. No, you may not. You just slandered her name for like 5 minutes. Where did he brag about that? God damn, this fucking dude's a bozo. Like, how? What a retard. When did he dehumanize black people? Where do people get this information? What is he talking about? Like, these people don't even know what they're talking about. Oh my god, it's so frustrating to watch sometimes. I'm so confused as to what he's even talking about. So this dude's upset that we don't cry about white people enough? I'm so confused what just happened. It's like Jeffree Star even cares about people like unfollowing him. Like, it's Jeffree fucking Star. go ahead and unfollow him when it's not gonna hurt him. Go Jeffree Star. Yeah, I've never seen that clip either. He also makes a lot of good points about that, Chad. And these guys are kind of crazy. This guy has such a problem with women, it's kind of insane. Bro, what is your problem, man? Like, Jesus fucking Christ. He's upset that she's talking about swimming and shit, and it's like, yeah, they let a fucking man swim against her in a competition. That's a problem. And he's just like, well, why are you talking about it? Why are you talking about it all the time? So like, man, he's got one of those faces where you're just like, I wish I could give Mike Tyson $100 and be like, fucking hit this guy. God damn, he's just got one of those faces, you know? I probably have one of those faces too, chat. It's okay. You can hit me if you want. They're not part of the problem. This guy's fucking retarded. He's complaining someone who just dresses up as a female versus someone who dresses up as a female and competes and wins gold medals. It's two totally different issues. But, God, the left is so retarded. What is their problem? I don't think you do care about women, bro. You've been nasty to them this whole time. They were literally talking about politics, and then he was like, well, you suck at swimming, though. This dude's such a fucking bozo. Kind of looks like a leprechaun. I'm just realizing that these two left dudes are so lame that they had to debate a bunch of women. Because they're fucking losers in real life. That's kind of crazy. Free Start just like sat there pretty much. Professor claims black people can't be racist, then proves herself wrong. What? How are you a professor, but you don't even know the simple definition of racism? What do you mean? Oh my God. I've never hated people so much more in my entire life. See, her argument's already wrong, because the moment she had to start her argument with "I believe," she's wrong. The moment you have to say "I believe" in something, chances are you're wrong. That's why you have to use the word "believe." You believe in Jesus. You believe in Santa Claus. You believe in things you're not sure of. So you have to believe in them. If you don't believe in your parents, you see them every day. You know them. They're there. Wow, that's crazy. She actually believes all that. Alright, let's find something else to watch, chat. Oh man, there's like nothing on. Let's see what this is. The movement heard around the world. Interesting. You know, it's kind of crazy that speech has been kind of attacked all across the world. Fuck, what was it? I was just reading about a country that burned down their parliament because they banned social media. They burned that bitch down. Oh man. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a good hit, chat. That's a really good hit. Two more days of work, chat. 2 more days, and then I get a day off. What are we gonna do on our day off this week? Football. Can't wait for football. This is a good part of the show. We're watching Yu Yu Hakusho, and this is the Dark Tournament. Love this part. This is really sad. Let's see.
Something big has just landed and placed on his desk. And it's the kind of move that So this is where we go.
Hmm.
So here we have a project that started out just over 30 years ago. And they pressed the bid and it's in the I guarantee you, so it's not video, this is here. This is like
So now we
Come on, there's gotta be a good video on here somewhere. Hmm.
so
I thought you did. I never talked to you before.
First Amendment Protection Agency chat.
Yeah, like I said, I don't need unnecessary directives. I'm good. I'm good with all that. Don't need the yellow snow and all the crosswalks. Hey, just make sure you don't pull into exits next time. How you doing? Not too bad. I'm just out here with work. I kind of figured you would know. Do I work here? No. Yeah, you can say that.
Well, I think you said
Okay. Yeah, just let me know. Before you call the police, just think, when the police come, if you do call them, they'll walk right inside and talk to you guys. They also have body cams. So, if you're really worried about a camera outside, then going and creating a public record of the video of the bank on the inside, I can get the same exact pictures I'm taking right now. Okay, so, yeah, just let them know I can,
That's fine. Oh shit, that is weird.
how's it going?
Where'd they go?
I'm sorry?
They were just fine in chat, now they're gone.
Take pictures of video. Well, I mean, they're both recognized. They're on the phone. I'm sorry. No. Good. They shouldn't be on them. We're in America, no? These well, it just might be in there. It just might be in there. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she is so confused.
That's fine. It always is. Absolutely. Got it. Check it out. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all. Nice, nice. Hey, well, make sure you go. Sounds good, brother. You'll be in there. Absolutely. You as well. Oh, I never do, boss. I never do. Trust me. It gets dry, but I don't take it. You as well, man. Stay safe out there. Sure. You just did. You just did, actually. What am I recording for? Just a day in the life as it happened. I don't know if you just heard me. I'm just getting life as it happened.
Oh man.
How's it going?
Oh, chat, it's so early.
It's a video. It's a video. Can't really discuss right now. How's it going, man? You want to try asking some questions? Yeah, there we go, baby. Join it in on the left. Let's go. Appreciate what you do. Very nice dog, guys. I love it. Very cool. You guys have a good one. What's his name? Mia. Look at that.
see what this guy has to say.
How's it going, man? Not too bad, not too bad. I just got David back up to this time on the phone. Sweet, thanks. Yeah, I didn't see it. Yeah, I don't really need some direct view of that. When you go in there and get some free education with them. Oh, sounds good. Thanks. Yeah, like I said, I don't need unnecessary directions. I'm good with all that. Don't need yellow snow and don't run across. Yes. You did. I thought you did.
How? I never talked to you before.
I never talked to you before.
Okay. I do.
So did your parents teach you to come up to strangers and tell them what to do on the public sidewalk? Okay. Well, I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And, hope you get some free education from this awesome. Yeah, it's up Constitution work. How's it going? What's good? There you go. Roof front, great. Hey, just make sure you don't pull into exits next time. Well, there's that. I said make sure I match the necessary directions. I mean, funny part is, I wasn't doing any of those things that you told me not to do, but I knew very much so. I made them pull in the exits. Guarantee if I did that, I wouldn't have pulled in the exits. You just imagine you like, just do what you do, right? Third time's the charm, huh? I'm sorry. Okay. Nice. Well, we are in the Constitution State now. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I know all about it.
Interesting stuff.
I would say that the interpersonal sexual dynamics might be the worst they've ever been, but I also think that feminism is a common concept. That's interesting. Why do you think that, Mark? Because all the stats show that
Let's see. Not a whole lot going on this morning, chat. Very peaceful. Let's see. Some daily dose of internet chat. Love me some daily dose. Oh, it's an evil dog. Oh, that was cool. Damn, that was crazy. Whoa. That was even cooler. I don't even know what that was, chat.
Well, I mean,
Alright, I'm back. I have to go get some more coffee, chat. Coffee is very important.
doesn't seem to make any sort of sense. Why don't you just not support any of them? Because all of them are going to have Israel no matter what. Because Israel is the one that's funding it.
For sure. And that's a problem that I've identified many times, and we need to get Israel money out of politics. But I do think
This is what I'm trying to how you do that. Right?
well, here's the thing. I think he's far better than Kamala Harris.
Okay.
So my job really, when I voted for Trump, I was doing it to ensure that she doesn't get into office.
I didn't vote at all.
But that's fine. That's fine. That's your right. But I look at it like, me being from Florida and Florida being a very clean state, I looked at it like, we've got to ensure that Kamala Harris is not getting into office, so I voted for Trump. And I don't regret all the other arguments that pissed me off for Trump.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said, I voted for Trump. I don't regret it, though he has done things that I dislike and I disagree with strongly, like the vote for Trump.
The thing is, though, Kamala Harris and Trump fundamentally do the other big difference of actually what they'll actually do with immigration stuff. I know you love immigration stuff, right?
Yeah. I am very pro immigration enforcement.
You were on the security, right?
Well, I've had pro immigration enforcement before I did that, but yeah. I think
So,
that's immigration is a
when
problem.
you were in Homeland Security, did you ever do like a human trafficking stuff too?
Yes.
Are you aware of what Trump did?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Rape children on Epstein Island?
Well, the whole Epstein thing, I've been very critical about that. I think they completely dumped the whole Epstein file thing.
Yeah.
I mean, Dan Bondi and him and Pastor Sal, and they need to do better with that. So,
What did they do? That's not effective.
you can make that argument, that's fine. But it's necessary. I mean, it's so all the facts come out, and you can obviously assess it. I don't believe what Ghislaine Maxwell said during the interviews.
Yeah.
So, we can agree on that.
So do you think that that's the answer?
Well, man, I'll be honest with you, the 7 big loss of the campaign has been like, what, 2 decades later, so
I guess
9/11, we're still waiting on that too.
that's a lot. Well, I think definitely. My main point is, so you got, did you do it for the Africans? I don't remember what you said.
And yes,
So how can you support a person that was involved in something like that? If you see how bad they could be, the worst of it, I'm sure you have, because that's your experience. How could you say that and say, I like someone that was involved in a good relationship?
again, we don't have a conclusive proof at this point, and on top of that, they got uncovered about a bunch of different things, so I'm going to wait until all the information comes out, but what I will say is this, I don't vote for people based on liking them so much as in I look at the policy, and you don't like the foreign policy either. Well, when it comes to Israel, no, but I do think that what he's doing in Russia is good. I do think that him at least talking with Russia and when he's trying to end the war is good versus dividing the nation and doing it for years. So I think that's a W. He has ended a couple of other conflicts since he's been in office, which is good. He's not even to try to get to know about these guys. And I like what he's doing with immigration, which again are all things that I think is way better than the Kamala Harris administration coming in.
Fair enough. I can't tell you what to do, so I'm not going to. But I will say, I think fundamentally supporting someone who is basically is the bitch of the way to say it, make sure they're probably with what they want, is pretty, I would say cowardly. Yeah. But we can agree to disagree.
I would argue that, I mean, at least I went out and voted. I would say it's more cowardly than not vote than doing that argument. And at least I'm looking at it like,
I wasn't old enough. I wasn't old enough.
oh, you have to say that. Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, again, I think Trump is a far better option than Kamala Harris.
I don't.
Okay, you think Kamala is better?
I don't know. I mean, she was just going to do whatever. I mean, they had to get. The reason Kamala lost is because they had no. She had no contract degree and actually like policy was just the same. My policy was policy was law. So no one wanted like stuff.
Well, she also sucks and, can't talk or articulate her thoughts. At least Trump,
Yeah,
Trump did interviews and shit. Yeah, he's not the best speaker either, but he at least does interviews. Like, she just went ahead and knew the guys that come on. Hey, man. See, they have, at least they have the balls to like say something. A lot of people, they agree with me in silence. They agree with me in silence, a lot of guys. So, they have enough to say, yeah, fuck that.
That's good.
And we like that that are willing to go ahead and step in against like soy boys and women that want to sit there and take over our country and just like make us like weak.
What are you talking about? The guy in charge has got you right. You say
He's better than Kamala Harris, man, for sure.
but who's taking over the country? Nobody is taking over the country.
You're always it doesn't you gotta understand that like Israel's kind of like not even a topic when it comes to that because both the left and the right are gonna always support Israel. That's something that we're gonna have to fix later on. When it comes to all the other issues, I think Trump is better than Kamala Harris. When it comes to immigration, when it comes to law enforcement, when it comes to ending the war with Russia and Ukraine, he's superior on every single level. So
I really disagree on immigration. I don't.
I think we should just continue to let people in.
No, obviously not. I think we should have a system that makes it so it's easier for people that are currently and are the privileged. However, more than obviously that.
Well, that we
But
had
the border ran is a
we had an open border under Kamala Harris.
if you should listen to this, she was a border star for a while. Come on, dude, I like open borders, but you know you do things to get to the country. That's why people got married to get to the country. They didn't just show up. What the fuck is that? There was no law.
Aliens were coming in.
There was no law.
You know how many aliens were coming into the Southwest border?
I know, right? But they were doing that illegally. It wasn't an open border that was legally entered.
Yes, because it was an open border because they were not shutting down the borders. My point. They were coming in illegally to the Southwest border.
There was still a law. It was still, they still had to do things to get into the country. Like, what do you mean by open border? It's the fucking open border. Yeah, but you couldn't walk through it.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. But they were okay. Number one, not enough border patrols. Number two, they were not necessarily when they were getting arresting these aliens. Right? What they were supposed to do is do something called an expedited removal. They were not doing that. They were giving them notice to appear as NTAs. Okay. And what's happening is they're getting these NTAs and then they're allowed to go into the country to somewhere that they're going to go to.
Wow, this is actually a very interesting debate.
So we actually have ICE doing their job for 40 times in decades, going out and arresting people that are here illegally. So we've 100% better than their immigration every single one. Okay? We can only be honest. We need an immigration moratorium. We need to shut down all immigration for like 5 to 10 years. We revamp our visa system, revamp our borders, revamp our immigration system when it comes to marriage because people scam that too. We are getting destroyed in so many different ways when it comes to immigration in this country that most people are not aware. Like you guys don't even know that we have an open border. That is my point. Most of the immigration are talking when it comes to island immigration. But
I was thinking that.
you didn't even talk about that.
Well, no, I was supposed to get. No, I just wasn't sure what you were saying.
He misunderstood what he was saying conveniently.
Actually, and I don't agree with what you're saying. I just don't agree with deporting like women and children. I just think it should be easier to get in if you genuinely need asylum from the country. That's what America was built on, is immigration.
Yeah, but the problem is that people abuse immigration.
Yeah, that's the problem.
They falsely claim asylum all the time. They get married into like an entire marriage industry out there where people pay $20,000 to marry someone, get their family visa, and then they literally divorce within 2 years. Like, we are getting, there's people that come in on F1 visas in order to say, there's probably a bunch of students that got F1 visas to come here and didn't even fucking show up for class. Like, if we have a very bad immigration problem, and most Americans are completely unaware of it because you're not going to know this stuff unless you work in immigration type work. We're going to be treated so many ways. Those people aren't showing you people getting deported with their mom and they're like, oh my god, look at that, they're so sad. But the reality is, they broke the laws, they're here illegally, some of them.
I agree with you on this. My point earlier that I was trying to say is that it's too difficult for like actual people to win unless it's legal. If there was a system where like citizens just better have like a process, I'm not against that. I don't agree with over-regulation at all. I just don't think that I don't think it should have gotten this bad in the first place. But I also don't think that they should ban people getting tackled in the Home Depot in front of civilians. Like, that's just fucked up.
For decades, we didn't enforce immigration, so now we have to. Like, you gotta, like, literally decades, because everyone...
It makes a good point. When you don't let ICE do their job for so many decades and it just keeps building up, by the time they actually got allowed to do their job, It looks rough. It looks like shit. Yo, what up, Mason? Dab hit? Yeah, we'll take a dab. We'll take a dab. Oh, let me get this towel out of the way. Watching Myron Gaines do some debates. Oh man, that clip was over. Never mind, that clip was over. Alright, we'll just go to the next Myron Gaines video. Dude cracks me up. Chat, we're almost out of wax. What the fuck?
Something that would be great as a second career for myself, but also that would allow me to be my own boss.
Damn, how are we out of wax already? That's crazy.
Yo, what's up, guys? Hey, if you go to this school, DM me on Instagram. I'll follow you back. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Myron? So, women's liberation, as we all know, is going to be yes. We taught them how to read, we gave them the right to vote, and we are putting them in college, letting them party for the first 30 years of their life and taking them to get vote out. I'm a Christian, but I look at the recently I look at Muslims and they seem to have their women in check. My question is, do we need to bring some sort of Sharia law to America to get our women back in check? What do we do? How do we fix this? Do we need to put them in burqas? How do we get, they're out here, they're dressing like whores, they're killing babies, and they think they're smarter than they are. So what do we do about this? Let's fucking go, man. We gotta start that right here, celebrating the declining birth rate on Instagram a lot of the time. And that's literally the death of our nation. And they're cheering and they think it's cool. Oh, I'm contributing to the declining birth rate. We're all going to die if nobody has kids. If you're smart, if you're high IQ, you need to have kids. High IQ people aren't reproducing, and that's what we need. Yeah, and if you look at like Japan and South Korea, like that's where we're headed. Like these countries are declining and they're getting closer. Like something like probably like 50% of the population is 6 years old. Like that is a dying nation, man. So the birth rates are low, and if you don't have the birth rates up, with men and women together having strong nuclear families, we're cooked. But we're destroying ourselves. Why? Because women want to be free. They want to be sluts, and that's a problem. Can we fix the birth rate by just importing a bunch of immigrants from Africa and India? Would that fix it? I don't think so. I think mass immigration is a problem. If you look at like what's going on, like if you look at Toronto, right? It's nothing but Jeeps. So it's like, God damn, man. It's getting college degrees. Yeah, going to colleges and malls and kiosks and colleges attached to the restaurants. Yeah, you get arrested in Canada if you speak out against it. I mean, well, I think I'm not going to speak, right? Not in the UK. Yeah, we're like only one stuff, man. It's scary. Yeah. Anyways, I'll let you go.
Holy shit.
Thank you.
Time for a bowl. that video is done. Oh, control on that sucks. To watch now. Damn, it's not even his video. That sucks. Ooh.
I thought I was outside for a second. I was like, oh.
Damn. There is nothing going on.
It's going to be very, very specific here. This illness.
Let's see what.
Washington County Sheriff in Utah was charged with security assassin so he agreed to turn himself over to one insurance on a peaceful
what we had before weeks and meeting the following weeks. We're really just scouring looking for any evidence to either solidifies this case or if it needs to be contributes. But right now we don't have anything that we'll be sharing with considering that anyone else is involved besides you.
One of the judges talks to teacher and she joins us also. This is the sheriff of Washington County. Rick Brooks talking about gentle surrender. I'm talking about the
He knew he was going to be caught. He didn't want to be SWAT team in his parents' house or his apartment. He was sure he was going to get shot by law enforcement. So the conditions were relaxed and comfortable, and obviously were violent.
Let's strike some people in the car. Driving their lives comfortable in the car. Which includes brutal assassin turns himself in. So I guess the sheriff was making the calculation there. I'm sure that was the sheriff's calculation, but I have to tell you the story is like the fact that he had the audacity to say, I'm afraid to be shot. That's a weapon in this case. Trying to knock down it just feels very like people not pretty good points for Mr. Robinson. I do think law enforcement obviously like the difference that there is dangerous to be taken from officers. So it doesn't mean final result that should happen.
Yeah, I mean, not to say that it's for that. I think it's a mistake. We're so wrong. That's what possible violence. The alleged assassin's parents were also considered to be his life. So I think the sheriff probably also made a calculation of what they're trying to get these guys to come to trial. There's a chance that they can come up with something there. Better to actually capture him, bring him in, so that there is some justice.
No question, which I think this country needs. This unconscious open air. I think this country needs to watch this come out. We need to watch it trial as we know they fight the same programs, the same situations at a different time. I believe the life of someone who more kindness. I really think there's some people out there, the father, husband, so I think watching this progress is
I also thought this interesting cross feature because exclusive interview with the relative. I found a lot of things transgender, a lot of things.
That's so weird. This event has changed so much from when somebody was like, you guys are targeted, you're going to be attacked. Now it's, this is what I read. There's some simple rules. No city attacks. Attacking on gathering and tiles only. If you're attacking gatherers, you must be gathering in at least 2 different places also, so it's fair. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Last night before I went to bed, it was shield up or bubble up because you guys are probably going to get attacked. And now all the other bigger people were like, oh no, nobody's attacking cities because this mofo who can go out there and stomp them is going to attack their cities. So now they changed.
Well, yeah, he also doesn't have to listen to their rules. It's not
Nobody
the
has to
game's
listen to their rules.
That's just their
Really.
wannabe rules.
It's just so funny that the rules keep changing every time. Like I get in the chat and read.
What about
it's
people like me who don't ever look at the world chat? Never going to see those.
I know it's even more of what like is because you're the leader, so it's like they should be hitting up all leaders of alliances, especially since they know you're active. Like they might not want to act like they do, but they know, they see you're active, you're growing, you do things like.
Yeah,
So
especially if
their
they're already
responsibility
talking about
is to talk to
shitting
the
on our
leaders.
plan.
Yeah, so they're supposed to go and hit you up and be like, these are the rules, and we're not the 10. You're supposed to be like, okay, cool, or fuck you, like whatever.
Well, I'd probably just ask the clan, be like, yo, how do you guys feel? Do you
I
want to
know,
follow
right?
these rules? Or do you want to just keep doing what we've been doing? So I don't want to just like make up a rule for everybody. I'd rather we vote on it.
Did you see anyone?
That's so funny.
Here's Morgan show. I don't really like doing it. It's mostly really loud. There's no point in everyone's just really, I think that's how really
Oh.
yesterday.
I don't know, just drama. It's just funny because it's like there are a lot of people like what you're saying that they're like bigger people in these alliances that made these rules, and they're like, I don't want to follow these stupid rules. Like I want to play the event. Like
This is their one time to like actually be able to attack people and be like, hey, it's part of the event, we're supposed to. And they're over there like, yeah, but not cities and not this and not that.
not
And
these
it's like,
people.
no,
Like
that's not how the
OTE
game
over
is.
here is like, lost. If you attack one of our cities again, we're coming at you. And they're like, okay, so you one city gets attacked, you're gonna try to burn the whole alliance. And they're like, yes. And it's
During
like, okay,
the
well.
event of attacking people.
Yeah, and I was like, well, good luck. You know, like the other guy's like, good luck. You know, like we're stronger than you. And he was just like, I can get other alliances to band with me, to band against you, because they're the #1 alliance and stuff. But I'm like, well, it is Hulk, and he's super strong. He does whatever the fuck he wants, which is part of the reason why the Lost Alliance has a lot of drama now, because LWS and Lost, for some reason, can't control their players.
Well, I mean, yeah, once you get to a certain level, I'm sure it's like different. And it's like, once you get past a certain level, I'm sure it's like you can just attack anybody. Even people at your own level, you're like defending against really well. So it's like, unless you're at my level or higher, like good luck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
What game you playing, brother?
Whiteout
Whiteout
Survival. It's a
Survival.
mobile game.
Yeah. Mobile game.
But I'm gonna load a bowl, and I'm
I
gonna grab some
started,
coffee.
I literally started playing this game just to play with me and my girl. And it turned into like a 50-man alliance that's working its way up the leaderboard. And now I'm over here like, fuck, I gotta play this thing. But I'm also the strongest in my clan too. Naturally, I'm the leader. The leader's gotta be the strongest, right? Haha, unexpected success, but responsibility. Yeah, pretty much. Luckily, my girl is my #2, so she could pretty much do everything in the game I can, for the most part. So that definitely helps, because otherwise I'd be fucked. It's kind of cool though. I feel like we grow every day, and I'm over here like, man, I just threw this on to play with my girl,
Yeah.
and now we're like 50 strong.
I like it because even though like half of our don't play all the time, the other half of the players do, and they're not like super like, we're not doing this and we're not doing this and you're bad this. It's
Or
just
if
like,
these guys
no,
don't
they're
play,
all
they shouldn't
chill.
get rewards or something. Like they're all just like, no, we just want to play.
Yeah, we just want to play and just chill and get. But that's also the thing about Crazy Joe. Sorry, I was gonna mention this. You know those little bottles and the iron things you get? Crazy Joe rewards get that. So the next time
Okay,
Crazy Joe
okay.
comes around, that's why we need to do that reward. I knew they'd give
Yeah,
us
and I
something
totally
we
fucked
really
up on
want.
mine the first time I did it, because I accidentally started it while my people were away doing something.
Yeah.
So when they attacked my thing, I just instantly lost twice in a row, and I was like, oh, I fucked that up.
Yes.
I didn't reinforce anything.
No. Gavin, no, you started it too. You're just
I know, and
like,
I'm the one that started it though, because I was just like, in my mind, I was like, I have troops, I'm good. I started it, and I was like, wait, but they're not actually at my place yet.
You're not in my castle.
Yeah, no, I totally fucked myself over. I was one of the first ones out. And I'm the strongest in the clan.
Now
Well, no, I
Polly.
think Polly was still there at that time. Polly left shortly after.
We miss you, Polly.
We really do. I'm sad. I feel like it was my fault, because it probably was. I don't talk enough, chat.
Nah, I just think it's other people who are just like, you know, your alliance doesn't do as much as you do, and you're better, and you're the reason this and that, and it's like, yeah, cool, but I don't think they realize that Polly just really doesn't care. Like, he's
Yeah,
cool
but I
because
even
other
tried
people
to-
are gonna buy as much shit as him, but he doesn't care about your rest of your stuff. He's not gonna put all of that strength into attacking.
Wasn't he
forces
one
and
of the
shit.
people we tried to promote really high up, and he didn't want it?
Well, yeah, we
Wasn't
did
that
promote
Polly?
him
But
before,
we
and he
ended up
didn't
still
want it.
promoting him though.
Yeah,
And he was just like, I don't really need this though.
yeah,
Yeah.
same thing. Yeah, because all of them don't want to have
Because
that.
we keep trying to promote people, and they're all just like, nah, I just like playing.
Yeah, I just
It's
want
like,
to be.
okay, but you can still keep
R3.
doing that and be higher level though, and you just get more rewards. Like, I'm trying to just reward you more for playing with us,
Yeah, I know.
and they're like, nah, I'm good.
Yep. It's
It's
because
just
you
like,
have
damn, that's my
extra
clan. Like, no one.
responsibilities.
I mean, you do, but you don't really. Not in our
It's the
clan.
red dots. That's all I think of.
Yeah, you get like one more random red dot you have to clear out. But half the time, she clears them out before I even see them. Because I know what she's talking about, because I see them sometimes, but because she's at a high enough level, like, she can look at it first and it'll clear it for all of us. Because I've noticed that, because I don't see the red dots for the what are they called? The resource things that we attack for. For fortresses, yeah. I used to get a red dot every time those unlock. And then I realized I stopped seeing them, and I went and clicked on them, and I was like, oh no, they're still here. And then that's when I realized that red dot is for all of us. Kind of like
That's
for
what
the
I realized.
events, when like
Yes.
you signed up for an event, and then it took my red dot away, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I
Yep.
don't have to sign up individually.
Yeah.
She does it for the clan.
But that's
And then the
why
clan's
people
red dot
don't
go
want
away.
the R4s is because they don't want to sign up randomly thinking it's just for them and it's for everybody. Not that it matters because we're not that picky. But
Yeah, I'm like, go for it if you want. I'll send my troops. I don't mind. I just kind of get why other people do mine.
So let's see. So let's see. So it's less is to encourage men to be absent of less.
It's instilling a relationship dynamic where the woman needs to work to get validation. She's just not going to get it from just existing. She needs to prove herself.
And I think both sides of the relationship need to be themselves.
But here's the difference. We don't tell that enough to women. That's the issue.
I think it's
We tell women that they're just ready to go. That's why. We tell men all the time we need to rise to the occasion. We got standards on men. We don't put standards on women. No matter how rude, crass, obnoxious they are, how bad they are.
I haven't been here the whole time, so I apologize for these questions being asked before.
Yeah, that's fine.
So for us, is that
I think men need to stop saying that women. I think it's a problem. So when I say women deserve less, what I mean by that is guys need to find a woman's relationship with their their validation and resources. Else they have to take a relationship.
so? I'm confused how men need to show their worth equals them deserving less.
Well, the thing is that a lot of women are very entitled to think, oh, I'm just here. You know, I want to do X, Y, Z, and I need guys to listen to their value and that validation because
You know, it's kind of crazy that people actually thought Charlie was like this really far right person. And it's like, dude, have you never listened to Andrew Tate or like Myron Gaines talk? Not that they're even like super far right, but I mean, they're definitely farther on the right side than most people are.
one, it's instilling a relationship dynamic where the woman needs to work to get validation. She's just not going to get it from just existing.
This guy cracks me up
They
though.
still deserve good things, but won't make their good themselves.
That's what it comes down to. I'm all for mentoring women nice and, you know, I'm just taking the days thinking about men. Like, I'm all for that, but I think that most women simply don't qualify for it. A lot of women have bad habits, have that rude, obnoxious, and masculine. These are things that guys should be looking out for to avoid.
So what qualities? So what qualities?
these are things that are not attractive. Most men are not just actually attractive because they get a lot of hate right now, right? I'm saying these things that a lot of men think, but you know, this is quite a bit of acting here. So there's a reason why men don't speak up about this, because if they speak up about it, their side of success is successful. And a lot of guys think the way that they never actually express that verbally. So
Bro, I don't even have a Twitter.
supporting men to have better standards with kids who has like
Oh, but you do.
I do.
That means it will automatically go into yours. Because my phone connects to your shit. So privacy-related exceptions may cause issues on X.com. Please disable them and try again.
Oh, that's weird.
you're gonna have to give her less to be able to, you know.
say the woman shows up with all these bodies that she shows up with.
I don't have to actually do it. I
You
just
have
have
to
to.
claim it though.
I know, that's all I
That
do.
matters.
I'm like, I just gotta. So that's weird. I've never had to have that message before. Oh, I remember this chick that's on behind her.
I know, I was thinking the same thing.
So the reality is that we're not looking for superiority. And even the responses of feminists still want a man that's going to make more money than some more content. As a matter of fact, she is a woman.
Yeah, that's funny.
Not everything man actually done. So, you know, we're going to sit there and say, oh, I want to keep a partner. When you look at her partner, but she's actually superior.
So you're saying in order for a woman to
It's a good point, because even when you watch movies, a lot of times, like the women who are running CEOs or running companies as CEOs, they're looking for a partner who's running a bigger company than her, who has more on her plate than her.
Yeah.
Because she's, in her mind, she's pretty much like, if I'm doing more than you, then you're lazy.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not worth my time.
But
I
it's
need
like
someone
you're still
who's at
looking
my
for
level or higher.
a more superior, not even the level, you need someone higher. You're looking for a more superior man.
Yeah, they're looking for, okay, I'm running a company this big, I need you to be running like 2 companies my size and like doing whatever. It's like, women that are running CEOs aren't looking for a dude at McDonald's.
Not normally, no.
No, the reason why the women's work less is because we have a SIP problem. We have guys that are over here giving women a lot of attention and resources simply for the fact that they're right. That's the problem. We see these things on the male side. With women, you guys kind of already had your slides and things like this stuff, not necessarily.
So women are good at helping with standards and men are not, and that's why we say some women deserve less.
Well, and that's it.
Okay.
That's awesome. Men's like, you know, women want the best they can get, men can take what they can get. So I'm trying to get guys to understand their value and only why they're women that are worthy is not on.
So in order for a man to find a woman that's worthy, he has to convince all the women that they're not worthy.
No, the girl that he's dating, she needs to prove herself.
Yes. And in order for
I love how they love to twist his words.
Yes.
Because he'll say, women who are like promiscuous need to quit acting this way, and we need men to quit simping for women like this. And then her tiny little brain goes, oh, so you think all women deserve less? It's like, no. He literally just said the ones that dress a certain way and are out there being whores. I'm pretty sure he actually used the word whore. But then her response was, oh, so you hate all women. It's like, why do people do that? Like, the moment you misquote someone that's like literally right in front of you, I just don't even want to argue with you, because I'm just like, you're not even smart enough to comprehend like the words that he just said right in front of you. So how can you even argue with that? These people are literally like, he could be like, hey, the sky's blue. And they'd be like, oh, but you just said all skies are blue all the time, but it's dark right now. It's literally,
You're
that's
like,
like
that
the
would still be a
correlation.
color blue. Just because it's dark doesn't mean, you
It'd
know.
still be dark blue.
But yeah, I totally get what you're saying. Yeah.
And it's like, that's like the arguments they make. It's like, I totally don't understand it.
You should, because you
It
argue
hurts
that
my
way
brain to
sometimes.
think that way
It's
sometimes.
called not wanting to relent when you know you're wrong. You just don't want to know. You don't want them to know you're
My
wrong.
brain can understand those situations because I know I'm arguing for the sake of arguing and I'm having fun. These people truly believe the words that are coming out of their mouths.
See, that's the thing. I don't even think they truly believe the words coming out of their mouth. I think they will say anything to just not give in to what he's saying. Because
No,
the
'cause
next
you
chick behind
know when
her
I'm
literally is like,
joking when I'm trying to debate because you'll be like, I could see you
Oh,
like,
yeah,
holding
yeah.
back that smile, and it's like, yeah, because it's hard to say stupid things and like
oh, I
act like
know.
you mean
I'm
it.
just
It
going
truly
with
is
because
hard.
even the chick right after her, that's the one that he was like, okay, so if women wanted to be able to choose the sex of their baby, like, and that's it, and then just not have any of the other sex of the baby, is that cool? And she's like, yeah, sure, women should be able to like choose the sex of their baby. So he's just like, no, that's not good, because that means you're killing off a whole race of people, you know, and that's actually really bad. And then she
That's
had to
even
like go
worse.
backwards and be like, okay, well, I really don't feel like, you know, that is a good thing. I was just saying stuff because I was arguing and stuff. Like, she had to actually like clarify, like, she doesn't feel that way. She was just getting into the argument so much. So it's like, I think some of these college kids literally argue and they get so into the argument of winning that they say whatever, and then they think about it and they're like, oh my god, I can't believe I just fucking said that.
Okay, maybe, yeah.
Because she did that. Like, literally, that other chick, that's the one. She said the most dumb things.
They do say some of the dumbest things. I'm just like, man, you are unhinged.
Yeah.
But it's like, man, with them, sometimes I can't tell if they're joking or not because he could literally say words in front of them and then they misquote him right back to his face. I'm just like, how do you not? How is your brain's computing power that small that you can't even get the quote right when it's right in front of you? I think the same thing about all the misquotes of Charlie's that have been going around. And I'm just like, man, some of those videos have been out for like a year or two, and you're still misquoting it, and it's right in front of your face.
And you know, all I hear in my head is Jackie Chan going, do you understand the words coming out of my mouth? And I know that Chris Rock says it too, because they both do it, or Chris Tucker.
Yeah.
I think it's Chris Tucker. But because they're in it together, but I love the way Jackie Chan says it back to him.
Right? Because he's like trying to make fun of him doing
Yeah,
it.
at the end, he's like, he's like, nah, man, no one can
And it's
understand the
like
words coming out of your mouth.
the way he like tries to pronounce his English better just to like say that line.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Rush Hour movies were really underrated movies that are actually super enjoyable. I also am a Jackie Chan fan because I love Jackie Chan, the animated series, also. Like, that's a cartoon we need to watch just for the fun of it. It's just so enjoyable.
I'm down.
Uncle Jackie! No!
I do remember that too because it came on right around the same time as the animated God, why can't I think of what it's called now?
Sabrina?
No,
I love animated Sabrina too.
the one with Robin Williams where he goes inside the game and comes out.
Jumanji?
Jumanji. Why could I not think of Jumanji? There was a animated cartoon Jumanji, and it came on like right around the same time.
That's so cool. I don't remember that. I mean, I remember it, but I don't remember watching it. But I totally know what you're talking about. It was also around the time that Inspector Gadget stopped being a thing. Like, I think they
Yeah.
slowly were ending, or they went in a weird place. I can't remember. But I remember watching Inspector Gadget for a really long time. And then all of a sudden there was no more Inspector
Done.
Gadget, but I had Jackie Chan.
Yeah. He was so good. It's funny that I watched his animated cartoon before I watched most of his movies. Ooh.
I just miss old school cartoons sometimes though too, because Pinky and the Brain
Sometimes
makes me
they're
just
just
want to
so
sing
good.
Pinky and the Brain. I think we need to invest in some sort of camera that I guess is going to be better than that camera, so then you can still set it back farther away and you don't have to worry about it, but you can have your phone and stuff up to read.
Yeah. Eventually.
Sometimes I just
That's
think we
not
need to
a
go to the
good
eye doctor and maybe we should take glasses.
Because that would be true too. Oh man, this Zoom's kind of boring actually. What time is it? 4:04. I gotta start getting ready soon, chat.
There's a reason WG's quality design program is the largest in the nation. It's built for working nurses like you.
Well, guys, with one great start to it, these days usually it gets us in the morning. Usually it's been a big deal. But the weight is broken. We must continue to expose these leftists and dancing on the
That's funny.
When you get to a good spot, can you help me brush my hair?
Yeah.
It's kind of a bit harsh.
There's been a whole bunch of these references Democrats getting fired because their actions are just unacceptable. If you actually disagree with Charlie Kirk, I'm against it. Don't say anything. Go to work, do your job. They want to have the cameras. They know that the cameras are made. They can steal. They steal when they're not there. Some of these people actually have college students, yes. And college students who actually work at college students, this actually brings us to our sometimes. Because we have a never not being scumbag that is now found out. She got so tripped by seeing that Charlie Kirk brother, she had to investigate. She had to kill him. Flip off the kid. She lost her life. Guess what, folks? She's now lost her job. Is it actually worth it, folks? Is it really worth it to actually get kicked out of school and lose your job because you're so deranged? I mean, I can speak for Social Security. A lot of these leftists, they'll never listen to
You have your bench?
Yeah.
they only talking to us every other time. Nothing more. They're deranged.
Maybe just pull this down a little bit or just pull my hair back better.
These people are actually can't worship these people. I'm very concerned about worship these people because when you actually look at these leftists, they don't talk. That's a story about it. You get to the consciousness. The best way to find it, they get Arkansas student tramples Charlie Kirk morning and rescue operation worked. Yeah, she's packing up her candlesticks. This is actually a big cause. So it's here.
Your hair is so bad.
Has been identified as a suspect
Oh, so intense.
I did not realize.
I think it's just because of how long it is and how easily it shreds itself. It just happens.
Wish I could see what you see.
Do you see this? That is one giant knot.
Oh my god.
Yeah, to be fair, this is why I had a boy.
Sorry, babe. At least out of the 10 years we've been together, this is probably the worst it's been.
It totally is. But that's also because I think you've been neglecting your hair for the last week.
Hopefully it'll come out.
Probably will. I just need to do it slowly so I don't like rip it out, you know, so it actually just untangles a bit.
Yeah.
See, already much smaller, much smaller. Getting there.
Sorry, chat. I didn't know it was this bad.
I had a feeling. But the worst is over, so now it's just.
Well, that's good. I was getting worried for a second. Because I've never had my hair this bad.
You're like, oh god, do I have to chop it? No, it's not that bad yet. Plus, we wouldn't chop it, we would dread it.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Because I'd be like, well, fuck it. I guess I'm dreading my hair now.
Alright, your hair is brushed. Now you can just brush it however you actually want it.
That's good. I mostly just wanted to get the knots out. I could tell I had them because when I was trying to when I was trying to wash my hair, my hands kept getting stuck. And I was like, man, normally I can just pull my hands out and I'm fine, but I was in there doing my thing and I went to pull my hands out and they got stuck. And I was like, damn, there's like a straight up knot in my hair.
Yeah. Yeah,
like
there
a
was.
nest of nests.
That is a rat's nest, that's what they call them.
Yeah, that was bad. Never again, chat.
Never again.
Interesting. What is this? Interesting. Melanie King, chat. You guys follow Melanie King? Alright, chat. I will see you guys after work. I gotta start getting ready. Work. But I will see you guys after work. We'll figure something out. I'm sure there's something going on. Maybe some college football. It's Friday. I'm sure there's college football on.
Damn, we played last night. Thursday night football, I totally forgot.
Yeah, no, I forgot to. Peace, chat.